Hello everyone. I wanted to make this video to talk about my experience of US B1B2 visa and also to put out the entire detail or entire process of how to apply US B1B2 visa and how to get it. There is not enough material available online around the process, and at times we end up paying 20 to 25,000 or anywhere above 30-40,000 per person to an agent to get the US B1B2 visa. You don't need to do that. You can apply for the visa on your own. You can book the slots on your own. You can appear for the interview on your own, and you can get the visa without paying anything extra other than what you pay for the visa fee to the US embassy. Now, US B1B2 visa is for tourism and business purposes. Business purposes means if you want to travel to USA to attend any event, any conference, any office meetings, any business meeting, anything related to your work. Tourism is that if you want to travel to USA for holiday or vacation or to meet your friends or family, you want to go there and live for a short duration. US B1 B2 visa is a combination of two visa. It's B1 and B2. B1 is for business visa and B2 is a tourism visa, and B1 B2 is third category where you get the permission to travel for both. Generally, US B1 B2 visa is granted for 10 years, but there have been cases where it has been given only for 1 year or 5 years, depending on the counselor who is interviewing the person. In India, there are 5 centers: Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Chennai. You can apply from anywhere, and you can get the visa from anywhere. All of it is counted as an India visa. Now, in this entire visa process, there are 3 major steps, and within those major steps, you have to provide a lot of details. You have to take some actions. The first step is for US B1 B2 visa is to fill a DS 160 form. Now, please remember, this DS 160 form is only for US B1 B2 visa. This video doesn't talk about any other category of visa. If you are looking for any other category, please do the research on your own for those categories. This video is only about B1 B2 visa. The first step is to fill the DS 160 form online. Now, when you will be filling DS 160 form, you need to provide a lot of detail in that form. For example, your personal detail, your past travel history, your family details, your work details, your education, other details. If you have any criminal record, if you have any political affiliations, if you belong to any particular category of people, you need to provide all of those details. So it is possible that you will not be able to fill the entire DS 160 form in one sitting, but my recommendation is that whatever information you provide in DS 160 should be should be close to the truth as much as possible. Do not try to fake anything. Do not try to put any information which is not correct, because once you will put the correct information, you while giving the interviews, you will be confident about that information. And please remember, in your biometric or in your counselor interview, they will only be looking at the DS 160 form. So you need to make sure that you are filling it and you are putting the correct information in that form, right? So the first step is to fill a DS 160 form. Once you have filled the entire DS 160 form, you don't need to fill it in one go. You can take 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 days, 5 days, as much as time you need to collect on all the information and fill the DS 160 form. Once the DS 160 form is filled, you will submit it and you will get a confirmation number. After you get the confirmation number, the second step in the process is to pay the visa fee, and after that you need to book the slot for your biometric interview and then your counselor interview. Now, please remember, US visa process will take 2 days in interview. One is biometric. It will be you can take biometric interview in any of the centers in India, and the second is counselor interview. Again, you can choose any centers in India. You don't need to worry that these two center has to be the same or the center where you are creating the application. when you are filling the DS-160 form, you choose a center, for example, either Chennai or Delhi or Kolkata or Mumbai or Hyderabad. However, once you pay the fee, after that, when you go and select the center for biometric or for your council interview, you can choose any other center as well. That's not an issue. Now, after you have submitted your DS-160 form, you need to go to US Travel Docs website. Once you go to the US Travel Docs website, it will give you options to select you belong to which country. You need to select I letter. If you belong to India, then you go to India, and it will open a new website which is usvisascheduling.com. There you need to create your own account. It will ask you some security questions. Please make sure you remember those security questions. Once you enter into US visa scheduling form, it will ask you for your application DS-160 form application number, and that application number is how it will make sure once you will pay the fee, it will know that which person is filling the fee and which form he has submitted. Now remember, DS-160 form is submitted on another website and you are booking the visa on another website. There you will provide your DS-160 confirmation number. After that, you will pay the fee for B1B2 visa, which is around 15,640 rupees. Once you pay the fee, you will get the option to select the appointments. Now remember, if you go today and if you will try to book an appointment, you will see the options to book the appointment next year, which is anywhere November 2025, which is after 1.5 years. Now that doesn't mean that once you book those appointments, you need to wait for 1.5 years. You can keep checking the webs, you can keep checking the portal, and they will keep opening the slots either in next month or in June or July or August into 2024, and then you can book the slots in those months as well. So after you pay the fee, you need to book 2 slots. One is your OFC and second is your counselor appointment. OFC is your biometric and second is your counselor appointment. Now biometric and counselor appointment has to be on 2 separate days. The portal ensures that once you have booked an OFC, it will not show you the counselor appointment on that day or on the days before that. It will show you the biometric appointments only after that day. You can choose any center to book the appointment. There is no necessity that if you fill the form from Delhi, you have to book it in Delhi or Chennai. You can take biometric in Hyderabad and you can take counselor interview in Kolkata, and even if you live in Delhi. That's not a requirement. A lot of time candidates gets confused in that. Then after that, you need to book your biometric appointment, and while you are booked, please remember both the slots have to book in one go. So after you book your biometric, in the next window, you need to select your counselor appointment as well with the US Embassy. And once you book the US Embassy slot, you will get an email with your appointment confirmation. Also, the detail of where is your OFC appointment and where is your counselor appointment. If you have booked it in any city, it will have the address of those locations. It will have the time slot that you have booked for. It will also have a list of the documents you carry. Now, once you have booked, you have to travel on. Please make sure you reach the OFC or the counselor center on time. There is a documentation check process which takes some time, and after that you will go for the biometric or for the counselor interview, right? Now, once you are done with your biometric, in the biometric there is no rejection selection. For each candidate, they will verify the information, they will take the biometric for their records, you will come back. The next interview is your counselor interview. You will go for the counselor interview, and then counselor will have some questions related to why do you want to travel, how much do you earn in India, how long are you planning to stay in US, where are you going to stay, who all are you going to meet, are you married, do you have kids, have you been to US before, have you been to any other country. There are a lot of questions they can ask. If they are satisfied with your answer, if they do not doubt you that you are planning for a long stay in the US or you're planning to immigrate to the US on a non-immigrant visa, they are going to approve your visa. And once your visa is approved, they will keep your passport with them, and you can receive your passport by going back to the center, or you can probably, while filling the paying the fee, you can select the delivery of the passport. So they will deliver the passport after 1 week with the visa stamped. Now there are situations where they are not satisfied with your answer and they do not approve your visa. They will return your passport you then and there. So it's generally a 1 or 2 minute process where they ask you a lot of questions quickly. You have to answer it, and if you get the visa, they keep the passport. If you don't get the visa, they return the passport and your passport gets rejected, and then you exit the center. Now in B1 B2 visa, generally the success rate is anywhere 65 to 70%, so you don't need to worry about it. What you need to make sure that you need to show the intent that you have strong ties to India, and then you are going there for a very short duration, and you should not have any, you should not fumble, you should not hesitate, you should not do anything which creates a doubt in their mind that this person might be lying, or he might be going to the USA for a long stay. And that's all. So the 3 step, one is DS-160 form, paying the fee, and then booking the slots. Now this is an overview of the entire process. I'm going to make few more video which will be very detailed. One is around filling the DS-160 form. The second is my interview experience in Hyderabad, and how my OFC went and what you should do, what you should not do. And the third is around my counselor interview, which was in Delhi, how it went, what were the questions asked, what were the things that I prepared, what were the documents I carried, and I will also reveal did I get the visa or not. If you want to watch those videos, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you so much.